Hello and welcome to the walk around video here at Your Next Car. So as always, we're going to begin with taking a walk around the exterior of the car whilst I talk you through both major talking points and features of the interior and exterior. And then I'm going to go around, I'm going to take a seat inside the vehicle, I'm going to go a bit more in depth on the interior features. This vehicle is the 435D M Sport Gran Coupe, and as you can see it is a 2017 67 reg and is presented in the fantastic carbon Schwartz metallic. Alongside that, we've equipped the vehicle with the full Your Next Car Mperformance body styling kit, and it has an absolute wide array of optional extras which I'm going to point out and go a bit more in detail in. The vehicle has the M Sport Plus pack, so with that you get the much larger front and rear M Sport Plus brakes, and we'll go ahead and take a close-up look at them, and they sit very nicely behind the 19-inch 704M Shadow Edition alloy wheels, which are finished in the original Bi-Orbit grey and are in very good condition all the way around. They also have the mixed run flat tyres on, again all the way around. At the front of the car, as well as being that 2017 67 reg, you will note of course it has the facelift, so we get LED front lights, LED rear lights, and of course we'll take a close-up look at them in a moment. Down the side of the car we've got the gloss black air breathers, gloss black sidebars, and the YNC Mperformance decals and the sun protection glazing pack, as well as thanks to that M Sport Plus pack. Moving on to take a quick glance at the interior, which is the very striking Oyster Dakota leather, which comes with both the heated electric movement and the electric memory for driver side in this vehicle. And there you will see that ever thought after Harman Kardon surround sound with Logic 7. All of the interior and exterior on this car are in exquisitely good condition. And we will of course take a glance at the rear seats. For the Gran Coupe you do get the Isofix 3-seat rear bench with the centre folding armrest and the darkened M Sport headlining, as you can see there. And again, this is a very nice colour combination of the carbon Schwartz and of course that Oyster Dakota leather. Again, just showing you off how clean and tidy these alloy wheels are before I head round to the rear of the vehicle, where you can see these very striking facelifted LED rear lights. Another nice feature on the rear of this vehicle, we've got the rear facing reversing camera, which of course we'll get a look of very shortly. Automatic opening and closing tailgate, which you'll find on the Gran Coupe variant of the 4 Series. There you can see just how large the boot space is on this fantastic car. And of course, being that 435D variant, it does of course also come with the xDrive 4-wheel drive system. However, even though it does have that superb sophisticated system on the car, it does not encroach on any of the luggage capacity or the rear passenger compartment, unlike some other manufacturers that use a much clunkier, older fashioned system that eats into both the luggage and passenger compartment. So we'll take one last look at the exterior of the vehicle and show you just how nicely presented it really is. Thanks to the sun shining through into the showroom today, you can get a sense of just how nice that carbon black really is before I head on inside for yet more special interior features. So now I'm sat comfortably inside the car. Immediately we're greeted by another option, which is the digital cockpit. At the moment the vehicle is of course just in comfort, so we've got a fairly regular looking display. A few differences between the normal analog clocks and the digital cockpit being that of course when I take the revs up you'll see the numbers come up in bigger, so as you can see there. And again, the moment I click up into sport on the performance mode select, which is just down here, I get a huge digital speedo. Everything glows red to of course let me know I'm in sport. And again, this will change if I go down into the Eco Pro setting, again using that performance mode select. So again, I've now gone to a different type of speedo, and I've got a charge to power display in the efficient dynamics display, as you can see there. So again, this gives a different ambience and a different interior feel to your interior on this car. Heading over to the professional wide navigation and media screen now, and we'll just run over a couple of the features and functions of that. A very user-friendly, easy and nice system in terms of the satellite navigation, which uses real-time traffic updates to keep you on the fastest route possible. In terms of Bluetooth, you both get Bluetooth audio and telephone, and a wide array of multimedia inputs including Bluetooth, as well as music collection, DAB, USB, AUX, and of course I've already mentioned the Bluetooth audio. If we head back to the main menu, another feature of the facelift was the addition for the Connected Drive Plus if it's subscribed to, which this again vehicle has. Online search, news and weather functions, which are all powered by Google, which again a very useful feature for this car. Dual climate control, and again as you'll see there, we've got the heated seat function, which I mentioned a moment ago, and I'm going to put the rear vehicle into reverse to demonstrate that fantastic rear facing reversing camera. And again, one last option to have a look at, which is the one that's sometimes a little bit difficult to show you. We've got the heads-up display on this car, which will not only display speed, it'll also display turn-by-turn directions as and when you have a sat-nav route set, as well as a couple of other warning messages, i.e. the fact that we've got the side lights turned on and the door is now open, along with all of the other important messages that should come up on your central display. So with all our walk around videos, I do hope you've enjoyed it and found it useful. Of course, if you do have any questions or comments, please do feel free to drop them down below. And as always, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. You'll also find all of the relevant contact information and links to our website in the description. Thanks again for taking the time to watch the video. Most of all, we do hope to see yourselves very, very soon. Thank you, take care, and goodbye.